Good morning, everybody. This is Romula from Raw Creations and Sacred Willow Reiki Healing on this beautiful Monday. It is Rise and Shine Reiki Mondays, and guess what? I'm back on East Coast time, so it is 9:11 a.m. East Coast, which makes it 8:11 Central Time, and then it makes it some math for Pacific Time. I guess if I really wanted to do the math, I guess it would be, what, 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock in the morning, so awesome. Super excited. Super excited to be back home, super excited to be back in my space, super excited to get back into the swing of things. Super excited to continue sharing Reiki with all you guys, and I'm super grateful and appreciative of you all showing up every week, every Monday, watching my YouTube videos, watching my Instagram lives, all that jazz. Super appreciative and super, super, super grateful for all of your support. Wow, it's been super crazy. I do want to jump into things, but I do want to also take a moment of just being grateful and so blessed for all the traveling that I've been able to do and to make it home safely. And same with any of you all who have been doing any traveling or anything in general that's just over the top and finally being over with it. I did want to go into, before I start everything, as you know, hey, how's it going? Thanks for going in, Chanel. I was actually getting ready to talk about the pop-up shop yesterday. As you know, guys, I'm always traveling for Raw Creations, and yesterday I ended up going out to Owings Mill, Maryland, and had a pop-up with Coco's Cocktails. Miss Chanel was so wonderful. She just jumped in and she allowed me to have space for her pop-up, and I was able to share my soaps and my sprays and my jewelry with a whole new collective of individuals I haven't even had a chance to touch. So it was super, super nice to go out there. It was super nice to give out my business card, which also has Sacred Willow Reiki Healing on the other side. So it's kind of cute. I have a business card. I don't have it with me right now, of course, as I'm talking about it. One side is pink or beige or peach, whatever the color is. One side is for Raw Creations, the other side of the card is for Sacred Willow Reiki Healing. So it's kind of cool because it talks about all of my organic products on one side, and it talks about all this alternative healing. So I'm just trying to spread this positivity and these good vibrations and this healthy lifestyle as much as I can, and create products that aren't so harmful to our skin, that actually help replenish our skin and don't, you know, make it worse. So I still have a few more events coming up. I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate Reiki at these pop-up shops. I'm not quite sure if, hey, what's up, Ziggy? Don't mess with Nanae. It's okay, guys. You're good. No drama, cats. No drama. Come chill out and hang out, because you guys know I'm about to do some Reiki, so come lie down. Or you can step on the table. There's no food on the table. Cats are back. They're starting to make their appearances. There's Zigfried right there. Oh, hey, Ziggy. That's my camera. Hey, that's my trail mix. You can't eat that. That's mine. That's my snack. That's for me. That's not for you. I'm in the middle of a live, sweetheart. I'm in the middle of a live. So if you'd like, I don't have a snack for you. Let me see. Is there Cheez-It in here? Is that what you smell? The Cheez-It? No, there's no Cheez-It in there. Alrighty, guys, so as you see, I have some feline friends. This is Zigfried, aka Ziggy. She's our baby. You can't see her in the Instagram live, but you probably could see her in the YouTube. There's Nanae laying there, scoping out Ziggy. They love Reiki. They've probably been missing me. So, anywho, what I was saying is I have a few more events coming up, so please check out my website. I'm going to try and figure out how I can incorporate Reiki so that people can experience Reiki at these pop-up shops on top of my products and jazz. Alright, you're gonna sit there? Okay, cool. But, so yeah, let's just get into Reiki. Let's just, you know, get into the swing of things. As you know, I do these little daily things, or not daily things, these Monday recaps of like what's going on in the stars and stuff like that. If you're not interested in that information, no problem. That's just something I like to do to kind of help set my affirmations for the day. So anyone that... Okay, Ziggy, you don't have to take down the whole fort while you're at it. Um, so if you're not into the stars and all that stuff, no problem. You can go ahead and just kind of skip through until I get to the Reiki part, but I just kind of like to do it so that, you know, things are going on, and that kind of helps me prepare for my affirmations and my weekly setup. And also, yeah, we'll just go on. So today is Monday, June 12th. The sun is in Gemini, so hey Gemini folks, nice to see ya. We're an air sign. Also the moon is in Scorpio water, and it is a waxing gibbous, so we're close to the full moon. So my full moon lovers, a couple more days from now, I believe it's on the 14th. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's the 14th is when the full moon is. So this is a cool time. This is a time to refine and clarify our ideas. It's a great time to discuss our feelings and basically reevaluate or evaluate situations, to focus on, to see what's going on in jazz, and then look inwards, see what's happening on the inside. Is there anything that needs to change? Because, you know, a lot of times we don't look inward and see what's going on with ourselves. We don't tend to be like, hey, like, what is something in my control that I can do to change and make my life better? So it's a great time to sit down and kind of go over those things, figure out how to make these changes, and just be aware of them. Again, it's a great time to set affirmations, but I feel like affirmations are just a daily thing. Like, it doesn't matter what day of the week, you just should be setting positive affirmations, period. Also, with the moon being in Scorpio, it is a time to delve into your feelings, kind of similar to what I had said earlier, as much as possible. There's going to be a certain desire to have like meaningful connections or relationships or emotional connections with folks, even if it's not easy to attain. So really, like, the frivolous friendships or like the shallow friendships, or relationships, not even just friendships, but just those relationships, they are not really necessary because they don't stimulate us, they don't offer much, and they don't actually give us a purifying quality. Like, you know, when you really get into those deep conversations with real people that you have real good connections with, that you can say and do anything for, and it feels like after you've like said everything, you have like this relief off your shoulders, or like you just feel like, wow, I just like cleanse myself off of this weight or whatever. That's kind of like what I'm talking about in essence. Also, for those who follow some of the mansions and the certain things like that, it's also a good time for endurance. So kind of like, it kind of works well because everything kind of ties together, because we're about to come to the full moon, which is like a completion of things happening and just kind of allowing things to come in fruition. And this whole time we've been kind of like building up to like getting these ideas going, having the energy to do it. So now we're in the long stretch. So here is our endurance. This is where we need that little bit of passion and flame to get us through the rest of the month, or the rest of the moon cycle, to basically have the things that we've been trying to attain and complete be done and finished. So yeah, that's really all that's kind of going on. There's more details and stuff like that, but again, I'm not totally into astrology, so I can't really just go in deep and dirty and all that jazz, but just giving some basic information just for myself and for anyone else that's watching. You know, this is what's going on, and these are things that you can think about to kind of keep you going during the week, or kind of give you motivation to complete things. You know, and it's also a good time to kind of like feel for your emotions. You know, sometimes we kind of neglect them, and this is a good day to kind of like acknowledge them and kind of get through it and see what changes you can do to better yourself and to kind of get you in a better flow. So with that, let's go ahead and jump into the Reiki. I will not be doing animal Reiki per Earth Cam this time, as I have my little cats with me. Well, one stuck around. The other one, I guess she felt some type of way. I didn't give her some of my trail mix. I don't even know why she wants it. I'm like, out of all things, trail mix. So I'll be focusing my Reiki on Nanae and Zigfried if she comes back in. Also, I didn't get any new requests, so I'm going to be sending Reiki to all the folks that I have requested Reiki before, but today I wanted to do something a little different. I really wanted to send Reiki specifically to the mind and to the emotions, after going over, you know, what's going on in the sky and stuff like that. I figured, you know what, if I'm going to talk about intentions, if I'm going to talk about affirmations, I'm going to be sending Reiki, let's go ahead and send an intention with this Reiki. I always send intention to heal and to always relax and rejuvenate, but this time I want to focus it more on like relieving the stress, relieving the anxiety, also uplifting and bringing positivity, and allowing the emotions to flow, you know, because sometimes our emotions can be like a tsunami and some crazy stuff, but sometimes we just need a steady flow just to kind of let things come out. So I'm super excited to jump into this. It also allows me to use some of my Reiki techniques to enhance this, on top of the fact that it is going to be being sent via distance Reiki. So go ahead, get yourselves comfortable, play some music in the background if you'd like. I'm going to send Reiki for about 10 minutes. And the intention is to bring you relaxation this week, bring you a sense of clarity so that whatever is going on in your week, whatever projects you have to complete or assignments you have to do, allow them to come easily and allow you to stay in a calm mind. Okay? With that, let's go ahead and get comfortable. Go ahead and set my intention. Hey, Ruby. Thanks for the heart. Came right on time, right when I started sending Reiki. Perfect timing. Now, as I said before, today is a little different because I'm sending Reiki specifically for the mind, for the emotions, to help bring clarity and ease of stress. Just knowing what it is like to have a quiet mind. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take my other hand, I'm going to put it towards Nanae, who's laying here. I've sent her some Reiki for a couple minutes. She's out cold, I think. Ooh, we got a good relief and stretch. A little fun fact about animal Reiki, because animals can't talk with us, right? They have certain cues and things for us to be aware of, to know if they welcome us or don't welcome us or are receiving. So as I put my hand towards her and send it to her, she did a big release. Release is usually in regards to breathing deeply, going to the bathroom, or getting super comfortable in a position that is welcoming. And so what she ended up doing is she ended up stretching, which is one sign as well, deep breathing, and then getting into a more comfortable position for me to send her Reiki. Sorry. It's an awkward angle. So she's receiving it as well as you are. And the intention, the biggest thing about Reiki is obviously coming from a pure space, from a good intentions, taking the time to focus Reiki to where it needs to go. But as I've mentioned before, Reiki is the universal life force energy that is guided by higher consciousness, by Source, by the Great Spirit, and such forth. So it already automatically comes from a pure space that does not bring any harm or does not cause any harm. It already has a sense of clarity. No, I don't want to say it. A sense of purity. And it's of higher vibration, so it literally is sent from higher consciousness through me to bring us back to a higher vibration, to bring our auric field or electromagnetic field, whether if you're a scientist or a spiritualist, to bring our body back to rhythm, to bring our emotions and our mind back to rhythm, to bring it back to source, to oneness. There are a lot of studies out that basically have proven that, lower vibration things can sometimes even break down the molecular structure of water, and high vibrational things. But what I'm talking about is a study, the water study that this one amazing scientist did, where basically you can yell at the water aggressively, angrily, and it will change its molecular structure to a less intricate geometrical shape. And then when you give it love, when you give it positivity, it actually makes its structure stronger. It makes the water better. One of the things I learned in Reiki when I first took it is you can put it on your food and water to make your food and water a higher vibration, to make sure that what you're eating and drinking is of higher vibration, thus feeding your body this energy, these vibrations, these frequencies that bring us back to self, to balance. Ziggy's coming. Now I gotta give Reiki to both of them. They get jealous sometimes, it's funny. I think I'm gonna switch from Nanae and let's see what Ziggy does. She's on the desk right now. Oh no, don't tap on my computer. I would like to have some feedback sometimes. Let me know how the Reiki's going. Let me know if you're feeling it. Let me know if it's any benefits. It'd be nice to know. So I'm just observing my other cat, Ziggy. She's made herself a perch right where I'm sending her Reiki. It's interesting because even though I'm sending Reiki to them and sending Reiki to the camera, I still have the same sensation in both of my hands, meaning that Reiki is still being sent, and it's being sent equally from both hands, no matter where the destination is, whether if it's, virtually through the lens of the camera, or if it is in person right here with the animals. So time for me to bring my other hand in. We've got about another minute or two of receiving Reiki, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Oh no! Well, lost my vibe, so let's start that over because I had some technical difficulties. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up Reiki. I also wanted to take some time again to thank you all for all your support. I really do appreciate it. I would like to see you all in person sometime. I am working on getting things together for doing in-person Reiki sessions since, you know, things are changing with COVID, and we are starting to, I guess, kind of come back to a certain normal. So once I get that going, I'll have that up on my website. Any events such as my pop-ups that you want to be interested in, or if you want to be a part of the What is Reiki webinar, please feel free to sign up on my website. There's RSVPs. I have all kinds of things going on for the month of June and July, so keep in contact with that. And my website is www.rawcreations.com. That's RHAW creations.com. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. If there are any requests, please send them in. You know, I'll send Reiki at the beginning of the week for 10 to 15 minutes. So you can put those requests and you can DM me at Raw Creations on Instagram, or you can go to my website www.rawcreations.com and go to Reiki requests on the bottom right of the page and just write a little snippet as in, you know, I got a little something stressful at work, so is there any way you can send some to calm my mind? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem, I got you. And yeah, so, and if you're interested in actual sessions, let me know. I have them up there on my website, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and an hour and a half. So just check it out, see if you're interested, and yeah. I'll catch you guys next Monday. Somehow I got like super exhausted. I think I need some rest from all this traveling. But yeah, till next time, y'all, stay safe, stay blessed, and peace out.